Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I am your host, Alex Lozano, and before we get started with our very special music guest, Chuck Williams of the band 6 Minute Century, we have shows that we recommend before we get to all these songs that we've got with Chuck from 6 Minute Century. How you doing, my friend?
I'm good. Yourself?
No complaints, man. No complaints. Can't wait to get this interview with you. We've known each other for a long time. It's going to be absolutely great. So let's go ahead and get to shows I recommend. This coming Friday, tomorrow night, Global Village, the famous Global Village, along with Henry Invisible at the Continental Club, the world-famous Continental Club, and then also Alan Oldies. I believe he's one of the owners. He's going to be opening up. And then we got Classic Rock Bike Night. Free show at Scotty Saloon in Richmond, Texas. I haven't been to this place, but it looks really cool. My friend Bill Manspeaker from the band Green Jelly played there, and I got to do a deep dive interview with him that weekend. Very cool. You remember he wrote the song Little Pig, Little Pig.
Oh,
You know, Let Me In.
Oh, yeah.
He got sued by Green
Jello.
Yeah, he got sued by General Mills.
Sure do.
And then we got some country. Ken Fiox live over at Rowdy's for your country fix, and then the big show for Friday is going to be at the Toyota Center, and that is 9 Inch Nails. My girl, Kimberly, her son, Derek, is going to be there. He loves going to these big concerts. When we can shout out to you, Derek. He's going to be over at 9 Inch Nails over at Toyota Center. So Trent Reznor is going to be I'm sure that place is going to be packed and sold out. I'm almost sure of it. And then Saturday, we got Supernaut. I think you know these guys. They're that Black Sabbath tribute band.
Yeah,
They're really good. I don't know those guys, but I've met them before. And then these guys are amazing. Burn, the Deep Purple tribute band. Have you seen those guys?
Not yet.
Brother?
I've heard great things, though.
Yeah, and I think you know the singer.
Randy?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think that's
yes.
him. Yeah, he's really total badass. They're going to be at the Pub's Fountain this Saturday. Then we got Mr. Wonderful at Wildcatters there in Katy, Texas. We got a bunch of shows coming up there also. And then we have the Superseders at Pacific Art House here in Conroe, downtown Conroe, Texas. And then we have Holy Diver Duo Tribute Band at Crazy Train Bar in Magnolia. And then we have my friends. I'm sponsoring these guys on tour, and they're sponsoring all of my shows. And they've been here a few times. That's the O-Ray Band, O-Ray Phillips, Lynn, all of the guys in the band. They're going to be playing there. Trying to think. I think it's Jacob is the new drummer, just in case I didn't forget. I don't think I forgot. And that is going to be over at Good Times Texas Made with my good friend Tony Vila, who was actually one of the first two artists to play here a year and a half ago. So big shout out to you, Tony Vila. He's opening up for the O-Ray Band there in Baytown. Then Sunday we got Buck Yeager Band at Green Oaks Tavern. And then again we have the O-Ray Band. This is Sunday. Sunday is Buck Yeager, and then we have the O-Ray Band opening up for Doug Westcott. Doug Westcott opening up for the world-famous Trapped Band. You know, they wrote that song, Take Me On, or that's another song, but I forget that song that they wrote, a famous song. But, yeah, that's going to be Sunday. Big shout-out to my new sponsor for my show Rock the Rage and Let's Rock with Alex Lozano, and I give him a big shout out here on Lone Star Community Radio. That's Houston Recording Studios. He's going to be recording Doug Westcott's album in the entirety. They've worked out a really great deal. He's also going to be recording my new project, Fueled by God, and Ezra Charles. It looks like we might be doing something for a Christmas special. It might be a charity event, not really sure. Julia Bosi, my marketing ninja. Big shout out to you, helping me with my followers and stuff. Also, don't forget to tune in to Let's Rock with Alex Lozano, my podcast. We're taking it on the road. We leave to head to the West Coast October the 10th. And hopefully all of you guys will support us as we go on this crazy adventure with my military-grade girlfriend, Kimberly. I love you very much. Let's get on with this show with my friend Chuck Williams, who is absolutely one of the best hard rock metal singers I've ever had the pleasure of knowing.
Well, thank you, sir. That's very kind words. I appreciate that.
And when did 6 Minute Century start?
We started in 2004.
Okay, so it's been a minute.
It's been a minute, yeah.
Couple of players
Absolutely,
in there.
no pun
It's been
intended.
yeah, right, no pun intended. So let's go ahead and get this going. We're gonna play.
All right.
Because we're doing really good. Let's do 7 songs, and then we'll get back. We'll take
Sounds
a break, and then we will do this interview with you.
I'll tell you what, before we get going,
Yes.
let's reach out to all the vets and the active military, all 4 branches, tell them how much we love them and appreciate their efforts and their duties and their sacrifices.
That's right, because it's 9/11.
It's 9/11, it's Patriots Day, and we want to say thank you.
And don't forget, everybody, freedom is not free.
No, sir.
Support the troops. They following orders. You know, we're living the life of luxury. Everybody wants to be here.
Yes, sir. And let's start this off, I guess, with one that I wrote about the war in Iraq. I had a cousin that went over there and fought his way to Baghdad. And when he came back and told me his story, it gave me this song. It was the inspiration for it. So this is one called 0 Hour.
By 6 Minute Century, Chuck Williams.
It's my duty, it's my fate. Let freedom ring for those who are in need. Won't you stand and fight with me? We're marching into war. To save a nation and even the score. Zero hour. Zero hour. When it's all finished, what will we have learned? When it's all finished, will our bridges be burned? Let freedom ring for those who are in need. Won't you stand and fight with me? We're marching into war. To save a nation and even the score. Zero hour. Zero hour.
Bad ass. Wow. What a killer song for the troops. We all know freedom's not free. And wow, most excellent, Chuck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I have to give up to my good friend Don LaFon for helping me write all these
Right.
great songs we're fixing to listen to.
Right. Yeah, yeah, really. He's an amazing guitar player, a longtime guitar player for Mystic Cross.
Yeah, that's kind of funny how you mentioned Mystic, and that's kind of how 6 Minute came about.
Right.
You know, Joe called me one day when he was Joe Kane.
Right.
Called me one day when he's leaving to move to Dallas, and he said they were looking for a singer. So I go up and I try out, and next thing you know, there's 6 Minute Century.
Right.
So it's basically just a reformation of Mystic Cross, but I love JoJo to death. He's a great guy. He's a great man.
I was, last Friday we did a deep dive with him for Let's Rock with my other podcast, and it was amazing. Again, Joe, you and Shane, thank you for the lasagna. It was amazing. I think we ate on it two or three different times.
You got to eat Shane's lasagna, and I'm
oh
jealous.
my God, you should be, because it's the best lasagna I've ever had. I'm just telling you, girl. Next time we're bringing over the shrimp. And
y'all come down and see me on the
chops.
coast. How's that?
Yeah,
Y'all bring some down there with me.
I think that'd be kind of cool. Get Shane and all all three of us,
Yeah.
three couples out there just jamming.
I've been
at the
trying to get
acoustic.
Joe and Shane to come down. They're always
That's
in
it.
Galveston. They're pretty close. So
Yeah. That's always a good thing. Tell us about this next song as we're flying through
I'll tell
6
you what,
minute century. What you got?
This next one, with all the things happening today and how the world is so out of whack.
On fire.
I mean, I was one day just thinking about Martin Luther King Jr., the great Reverend himself, and what he would think about today's world, and if he would be bothered by it, if he would try to change it like he did so many years ago. Because I'll just let it explain itself. This is a song called One Man's Dream.
Yeah, One Man's Dream, badass song. 6 minute century.
I have a dream. My 4 little children one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I
very powerful song, serious message.
Yeah.
Long live, his that mindset.
The message behind the meaning, right?
Yeah, really, it's very, very powerful. It's for me, it's always been very colorblind. It's there's
Well,
good and evil, man.
it's
There's no
funny.
in between.
It's funny, you said blind, and me being completely
Right,
blind now.
No
I
pun
hadn't always,
intended.
no, none at all.
Right.
No harm in that at all. But anyways, going through what I went through, going blind, everything throughout my whole life, I was legally blind.
Right.
Over the past 6 years, being totally blind.
Right.
It's there's only one thing that's held me together is music. That's
Right.
it, bro.
It's been your super glue.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough.
Yeah. Well, you're real good at it, and they say that when you lose one of your senses, everything else becomes heightened.
Oh yes,
So,
that is
I know.
true to the word there.
Yeah, I totally believe that. You're just for me, it's the proof is in the pudding. Good is good.
Mm-hmm.
You're very good.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
I mean, we just started talking. I started writing a riff for him. I already got him a song. Like, come on, man, let's go in the studio. Check out my new song I got for you, Chuck.
I can't wait. Let's do it.
Oh yeah. Well, I got
I'm
so many.
open
others.
for suggestions.
Yeah. We were definitely talking about your solo career, and he's also In Your Face.
Yeah, I do the cover band In Your Face. We do some.
And
70s,
y'all
80s,
can still pull that together anytime you want, right?
anytime, yeah.
And that's our friend Paul Bland,
Austin Gartman.
Austin Gartman,
Bobby Fikes.
my birthday brother. Me and Austin actually we're going to do a deep dive with Austin Gartman, my birthday brother. We both share a birthday for May the 2nd, and
Just
I
a
love
class
him.
act. I've been with him so many years now. I wouldn't know what to do without him.
Man, he's absolutely one of the most genuine, nice guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. If there was some kind of way I could scratch off a little bit of his DNA and put it in a can and spray it on some of these
Yeah.
musicians I've met over the years.
I mean, right.
Matter of fact, I need about 2 full bottles.
I want to tell you, I think that's why my ears ring to this day for his cymbals. I've
Yeah.
never heard anybody play drums like him in
No,
my life.
Austin, he's very talented.
very
He's-
powerful, very
and
solid.
and he's as much as he is an amazing musician, he's even more amazing as a human.
Yeah, good Christian man.
He's genuinely a really, really nice guy who doesn't have to practice self-humility because he's the epitome of that. So.
That's right. Well, you ready for another one?
I am.
Well, let's do the perfect picture since we was talking about my blindness and everything, and this is
Perfect
basically
picture?
about that, about my relationship with our Maker.
Right.
Yeah. the strength to carry on. In my life I haven't painted the perfect
Wow, what an ending.
Wow, thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Great song. 6 Minute Century. Chuck Williams, absolutely one of the best hard rock, metal, progressive rock singers to ever come out of Houston, Texas.
That
Out of
means a lot.
Texas.
There's
Out of
just been
Texas.
so many
There's some
in this
amazing
great state of ours.
There really is, man. But you know, me, it's like a for me it's like a point system. It's like a decathlon. It's not
Yeah.
just you being that. It's also you not being a dick. You being cool and really, I factor all that stuff in. You know,
I agree. I
Like
can't have attitude.
like you already know that there's some cats out there, and you know, and everybody's not everybody's cup of tea. Like there's an amazing guitar player out there, and he's amazing. He's phenomenal. I'll never say his name because people know, you know. But I don't deal with that kind of arrogance very well. I'll respect your talent, but see, ever since I've known you, you've been the epitome of self-humility.
Thank you.
The epitome of self-humility. Oh shit, man! I got rhyme skills too, obviously.
Yeah, you need to be writing some lyrics. Hey, where's the pen and paper? Get it
Hey,
out. Bring it out.
you don't
man.
want to
It's
hear
time.
me rap. I can actually rap a little bit. But that's
Oh,
not-
don't
that's
even- hey,
we
don't
won't.
get me
This is
started.
only a 1 hour show.
We
so
may
we're
be
gonna-
having to tell our producer over here.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
Dick is like security. Let's get this
Get this
fool-
guy
let's-
outta
let's
here.
get this
Come
fool
on.
out of here, man.
Yeah,
Done
he
lost
did.
his show.
That's right. That's right.
Tell us, we got a couple of more.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple more for you guys, and
Yeah.
that way we won't keep you all night
Yeah,
here on 9/11. I know there's probably some people celebrating the fact that we whipped some butt over there.
Yeah, definitely. Freedom, like I keep saying, freedom isn't free, man.
Yeah,
So,
and plus you have your military-grade wife I keep hearing
that's
about.
right,
so your
Kimberly.
lady, yeah.
She is. She's
You're
my
going to want to celebrate
Kimberly,
tonight, huh?
you are my 4-star general. Anyway.
I can hear it right now. Oh, really? Please,
Oh, really?
golly.
Please, no. I put so many. I hang so many titles on that poor girl.
I can only imagine.
I don't know. I was like,
Not you, Alex.
no, not me.
Not after 30 years, something
I
years.
know,
I don't know
I
you
know.
like that.
Right,
No,
right.
what are you
Not at
talking
all.
about? No.
tell us.
I'm
Tell
telling
us.
our age. Shh, don't tell our age.
Don't say anything. Shh, it'll be our secret. Not on a radio show or anything like that. Tell us a little bit about song number 4. What's
Okay,
going on with
let's
the
go
song?
ahead and let's do this one here. It's called Hell's Gate, and the reason I wrote one called Hell's Gate on the first album, I wrote one Heaven's Gate about the cult out there in San Diego.
Right.
Well, I took a trip to Gibson, Louisiana, and I met a man named Boots Hinton, whose dad just happened to kill Bonnie and Clyde. He was Ted Hinton.
I saw your picture with the
Yes,
grave. Okay, now I'm putting
yes,
it together.
Yes.
As a matter of
So-
fact, you even make reference to Bonnie and Clyde, don't you?
Sure
in
do.
the song. It's awesome.
This song is about Bonnie and Clyde.
Right.
It's called Hell's Gate.
All right, man. 6 Minute Century. Bang, bang.
Neither one had to deal with the grief of losing the other.
muzzle flare, Hell's Gate opens. A legend spoken of since I was a child, of two young lovers destined by the gun. How they robbed and murdered, wanted dead or alive. When the smoke cleared, they lay side by side. Dead for Bonnie and Clyde. Bloodhounds at their feet, lawmen pursued them to Hell's Gate.
Many of these bullets passed entirely through the door on Clyde's side, through Clyde's body, struck Bonnie, passed through her body, then out through the door on her side of the car.
A bullet ran in face, Beelzebub away, swinging from Hell's Gate. Fast off the thrill of the chase, wide open guns blazing, screaming through Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate! Hell's Gate!
The inevitable end. Retribution. Clyde Barrow and Bonnie Parker died as they lived. By the gun.
Wow. Bang, bang. What do they put, like 150 bullets in there? I forgot how many.
The reports they vary, but when I was speaking with Boots, he said that there wasn't too much left of either one.
Yeah, yeah. It was like a meat grinder,
Yeah.
pretty much.
She took
Nothing
the
but that.
majority too, of course, because he had already fallen over. So yeah,
Right.
It's quite tragic when you think about it, But it was times were so much different.
Yeah, yeah, they were. That's where they had no problem shooting police back then too.
Oh yeah.
So it,
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah,
Is it-
with a
were
Tommy
Are they
gun.
really that different? Come to think of it, now that you said that,
right? Not really.
makes you think about things, huh?
Earth has been on fire for a long time, guys. Well, hey, we have got one more song
Okay.
from this incredible original hard rock metal band, fronted by badass lead singer Chuck Williams. What's this last one that we're gonna? Let's
Let's
get
go
the
ahead and
hairs stand up on the back of their neck. Let's leave them with
Let's
a
do the
banger.
one about my birthday, April
Oh, okay.
19th, 1995.
Okay.
Of course, that's the day Oklahoma City was attacked.
Right.
Timothy McVeigh.
Right.
So this is my song basically telling him, he should pay for what he's done.
That's right.
And he did.
That's right. He sure did.
They've locked you away in an empty room with only silence to see you through. I hope you are scared. At least you had time to prepare for the evil that you wrought. You'll pay with your life. And I believe there was
Wow. What an amazing body of work. So how many songs did you guys, or how many records did y'all put out as
We did two.
two full-length
Two,
CDs?
two full lengths. In 2008, we released our first one, Time Capsules, on Nightmare Records. And
Right.
the second one we did the same through Nightmare Records in 2013.
That was the last one was Bundrick,
The last one was Steve Bundrick that
Okay,
helped us do that
yeah.
one. The first one's Greg Gill.
Greg Gill.
Yeah, so Greg
Used to be in Stride, right? Was it Stride?
No,
No, that's
That
Joe.
was Wendy and Z-Lot Z.
Z-Lot Z.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's an amazing, he's really awesome.
What
Really,
a great
really guy.
engineer, and I got him
Ever-
in his early when he's just starting out.
Yeah,
he only
yeah,
had
yeah.
His bedroom upstairs. kind
Right,
of
right,
thing.
right. Like
Yeah.
the home studio vibe and
Yes,
everything.
yes, with him and Allison living in
Right.
that house. Yeah.
So, hey guys, we are going to take a small commercial break, and we will be back with Chuck Williams, lead singer, vocalist, songwriter for 6 Minute Century. We will be right back. Stay tuned.
Every Friday, tune into Texas Ticket on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM with Armando Nino of Gull Lake Conroe, focusing on Montgomery County area events and places. Get a feel of the Texas spirit at the event, paired with guest and vendor interviews, event coverage, and ticket giveaways, and so much more. Join us Fridays and punch your Texas ticket. For more information on the show, visit irlonestar.com/Texas Ticket.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I am your host, Alex Lozano, and we are here with the interview portion of the show with the one and only Chuck Williams of 6 Minute Century. Your songs were amazing, my friend. I'm so glad that we were able to reconnect after all of these years and stuff. How you been, brother?
I've been good. Yourself?
I'm doing okay. You're looking good, looking sharp.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a bite before tonight's show.
Yeah,
Big shout out to Reb Robin and Mackenzie.
Exactly, Mackenzie. Great
Yeah,
job,
she took
darling.
it. The garlic fries are to die for, and
Well,
she
that was my
hooked us
first
up.
time, so you took me to something new. I was
Yeah,
like-
that's
everybody was
good.
Like,
That's
"You never
good. We
eat
all
Red Robin?"
did.
No. But
That's
it was
right.
good, actually, very good. Yeah.
We had a really, really good time there with Kenny and
Good little luncheon.
Kenny and
wasn't
Mr. Holmes,
it? Mr. Nathan Holmes.
Nate Holmes,
Yeah,
Nate
Holmes.
Dog.
Yeah.
Um,
He's gonna laugh on that one.
Let's. I want to start. I usually start off with this one question here because it's just so. It's the one that the catalyst question.
Okay.
So this is why I asked this right off the bat. So, do you come from a music family? Was it mom, dad, your uncles? Was it somebody else? Sometimes it's not. What is that little
I
story?
come from a huge music family. On my
Huge.
dad's side,
Bam.
of the family, my dad was a band director
Okay.
in Hitchcock and in many other places
Right.
throughout the state of Texas. Not to mention
Hitchcock,
started-
Texas, baby.
Right. Started talking about singing with me when I was so young that he got me right into gospel right away.
Yeah.
So him and mom singing quartets.
Okay.
And so I just kind of followed in their footsteps, singing gospel.
The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree with you guys.
No,
It was
no.
right next to you.
Yeah, right. It fell and hit me in the head.
Yeah, right. Dead center.
Dead center.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have an older sister and brother, and I have two older sisters and a brother. Yes,
Are you the baby?
I'm the baby.
So
yes.
am I.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, right. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good.
No, we always got what we wanted.
Yeah, my mom calls it. She calls me the poochie pie. I still don't know what that means, but it sounds really cool.
I won't say
Something
what they
that my
call me.
grandma.
We'll be good.
Yeah,
We'll behave.
It probably won't be. It probably won't be. So, growing up in no particular order, name off a few of your biggest singing influences in no particular order. It can be
Singing influences.
from old school, live, new. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, dead or doesn't matter. Whoever they were.
A lot of course, gospel from young, like my youth, like the Hensons and the Happy Goodmans and
Okay.
the Kingsman Quartet. That's got me started.
Aretha. Little Aretha?
Not Aretha. I didn't go quite yet. Not until later on in life.
Right.
Okay, as we got moving along through life, and we all get
Got a
hooked on
little
our mom and dad's
Motown in you?
country.
Right, country.
Okay, but there was this little band that came out in the '80s named Guns N' Roses.
Oh, that's right. That's one of your favorite bands.
And
it is your
I was
favorite.
I was
band.
already like listening to the Poisons, the Rats, the Motley Crues, stuff like that.
And then
But-
GNR came in and you're like,
yeah, that just kicked it into gear. for
welcome
me.
to the jungle.
Right.
Oh,
And I was one of the
excellent.
fools that was up at 2 a.m. when they played that video. So the next day, I was staying with my sister in Memphis,
Right.
and I had her looking for that cassette. No, that's how old we are. Cassette
right.
everywhere, and it wasn't even out yet. And you couldn't
Cassette.
find it.
Cassette. I can't wait till the aliens come and they find this and they see
Yeah.
the cassette.
And then, of course, we went to Queensryche and Ray Alder with Fates Warning,
Right.
and Dream Theater, and
Tesla.
Dream Theater got me in. Yeah, Tesla, of course.
Love Tesla.
Love me some Tesla.
Big shout out to my new friend, Jeff Keith.
Mr. Jeff Keith.
Tesla.
What a
We're
fabulous
chatting, man.
performer.
We're trying to get those guys in here for a music festival sometime.
That'd be
Might be
awesome.
doing a music festival in Hitchcock.
That would be
Talking to
awesome.
Chuck Williams about it. He knows people. He's going to
We're
go talk
trying.
to the
We're-
mayor.
We're trying. We're trying.
Right.
We're gonna get it
What's the
done.
mayor's name?
His name is Chris Armacost.
Chris
Wonderful-
Armacost.
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 Yes.
Oh, okay.
yes.
I never heard that last name
Yes,
before. Well, he
Armacost.
must be a good mayor,
He's a
man.
great man. He's a great
Hitchcock, Texas, man.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
do the Rock and Blues Festival there.
I say let's do it.
That would be fun. So, who? Any other? What about I think
Something
you-
new here
fan?
lately. I got into that bands like Alter Bridge and with
Very
Slash
cool.
and Miles and Fozzy,
Right,
Chris
right.
Jericho's band, Fozzy.
Right. Pretty
Wolfie's
good too.
band, Mammoth.
Right.
But that
I love
new-
Mammoth,
that
man. He's
new-
come along. He's very impressive.
Oh wow,
He's a better singer than his dad.
he is a phenomenal musician.
Yeah,
I
he
can't
is.
Say anything bad.
Well, he's
about
got the
man.
bloodline, so
Yeah.
you know
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying? It's
There,
like,
get that
talk
lineage.
about the pressure,
The lineage-
man.
oh, the
Yeah, the
pressure.
lineage is like there, like guitar royalty,
Yeah.
you know.
But here lately, Alex, got to tell you, that band Gunshine out of Pensacola, Florida, they did something to me. Just listening to them on the radio, I thought.
Not Shinedown, Gunshine.
Gunshine, yeah. So when I was listening to them through Spotify and all these other, streaming services, I was like, okay, they kind of sound like this band or that band. It took me seeing them live to really understand how great of a band they really are.
Really?
So yeah,
Original?
yeah, all the way.
Oh, are they got any hit songs out right now? Or they-
Yeah, oh yeah, they're blowing up all over. They're supposedly recording a new LP, and I can't
Right.
wait to hear the outcome.
Right. Well, what's up? Speaking of that, what's up with you on the recording process? I mean, there's a bunch
Writing,
of opportunities
writing.
opening up
Yeah,
for you. Just
I
writing.
went through a little bit of once. I think we played our last show with 6 Minute, 2017,
Okay.
and I was already being diagnosed with having, failing eyesight. My
Yeah,
kids, I
yeah.
didn't really
It
know what
was
going on.
advancing.
Right, it was advancing quick, and when the doctors unable to find out what was wrong, I took a hiatus.
Right.
And on that hiatus, going through all the surgeries and everything, it just gave me a new found love for music.
Like a new lease.
Yes, a new lease on life. Absolutely, absolutely. And with that, bands like Lamb of God and all these other bands, they just helped me through the hard times. Music will help anybody through a tough time. I guarantee
The
it.
cheapest therapy that you don't have to pay for.
Amen.
My acoustic guitar, Butterscotch,
Mm-hmm.
I play her all my troubles, everything. At least temporary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Until I have to get back to reality, and it's like, yeah. Wait, let me grab my guitar.
But that
I
one
wish I
grand
could-
illusion, we can step away and
Right.
play.
That's right. That ultra grand illusion.
That's
man.
right. There you go.
So, again, I think I asked you earlier. When did you start 6 Minute Century? I think you said
It was
2004.
2004 with the original lineup was kind of formed from Mystic Cross. It had Steve Newcomer playing drums. I
The
know you know
Nuge.
Steve, the Nuge.
The
The
Nuge.
Nuge.
And he's with Mindcrime now.
He sure is. He sure is.
Giving it up to you, Steve. Even though you don't come to any of my shows, you need to get over that, man. You need to come, man. Seriously.
He's a good man. And then, of course,
He
Don
is.
LaFon.
Right.
John Sample. Sampe.
Sampe.
So,
Super Samp.
Yeah, the mighty
Samplified.
Samplies. And that's when we started, and we just started writing for ourselves. We didn't think we was going to ever really get out of the jam
Hey,
room.
I've never really done this before, but why don't you go ahead and name off as many of the bands that you used to go and watch and see, just as many as you can here in the next minute. I mean, don't go super deep dive, but
We don't have that much time.
No, we got a little bit of time, so
Okay.
I'll
We're
say.
talking
Look, I'll tell you
local or
what.
we're
I'll
talking
say.
international
I'll say.
or-
No. I'll say local and possibly regional.
Okay.
I'll say a name, then you say a
Okay,
name.
let's do it.
Right. I'll start off first. Trip Walmsley, the bass player for Snidely Whiplash.
Wow.
Do you remember that name?
I do, but that's
You know, he won my first bass contest. Have you
Did
ever
he?
seen that guy play bass?
I've heard. He's
Snidely
really good.
Whiplash, phenomenal. He won my bass. He was doing some down tuning stuff and just smoked over. Okay, next.
Okay. Let's see. How about the band Revolution?
Ooh, I just did an interview with their singer. Way to go, Cole.
Cole,
Kareem,
Bobby,
Bobby,
Kareem,
Herda,
Rusty.
right? The drummer.
Yeah, and Rusty was in there too.
Rusty, yeah, he was in there for a little bit.
Sure
Okay,
was.
okay. You got Revolution. Lestat.
Ooh. Oh, I ain't thought about them in a long
That's
time.
right. Come on, man.
Texas, was it guitar keyboard over there off of Bisson Dab?
Yeah.
Isn't that where he works?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
I just remember seeing him at Millennium, and I was just
Millennium, those
like
were the days, weren't
blown away. Okay, your
Market-
turn.
Okay,
Another
my
local.
turn. Oh, let's give it up to Rob and the fellas in Midnight Circus.
Midnight Circus. Now, that's funny you say that. So in 1996, I produced a CD for Texas Children's Hospital called Mission Number One. We raised some money for them.
Okay.
I had the legendary Hates,
Uh-huh.
the legendary Spunk. Midnight Circus was on there. They donated a song on there. So, yeah, big shout out to Rob Howell.
Yes, sir.
Right, the Howler.
Yeah, that's where Greg, I think, is playing with them now.
Yeah,
He sure
I
is.
think so. All right, let me see. Who else? There's some old school cats that we need to show some old school love for. What was that guy's name?
I got one for you. We're done. You go ahead, though. I got one for you.
Right. Yes. Do it. Who?
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's give it up to Johnny Schoolcraft and Victim.
Oh, Victim, man. Legendary. I need to interview you.
Legendary since 90. They're still doing it.
Yeah,
And Adam,
I know.
Mr. Rollins.
And who was the original bass player everybody loved? Oh my God, big dude. Yeah, we
Was it Joe Balls?
No, we both went out with the same girl for a couple of minutes. I'm trying to think that. What was his name? Big dude. He was the original bass player for Victim.
That's been too many moons and too much smoke.
Yeah, a couple of shots of whiskey here.
let's go.
All right, you remember the band Atticus Finch?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's another
That's
one.
another one.
So let's switch it up a little bit here. We like to do a thing here where we're thankful for the people that I know. Why don't you tell us for all the people that you're thankful for and why you wouldn't be here
Let's
right
start
now?
with this, your fine self.
Oh man,
Thank you, Alex, for everything you're doing for all this wonderful music scene we call Houston, Texas.
Oh,
we got the
brother.
best metal scene, to me, in the whole nation.
I think so. We have so much time. I just wish we weren't so spread out. You know,
Oh,
it takes
man.
an hour to get out of Houston. So I
Yeah,
always
try
tell
living down
people,
there and try getting up
right? I
here.
always tell people we're in the second largest city in the world,
We sure are.
square mile wise. But that means a lot to me, brother, because sometimes it's like spitting in the wind.
Mm-hmm.
But when I get to work with these bands and Dick has given me this amazing platform, I want to give it up for Dick Sisler, the
Yes,
general manager,
yes.
owner for 12 years here at Lone Star Community Radio. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, so donate money. He works his ass off, even though it doesn't really look like it. He really, really does. He just makes it look easy. I know it's not Dick. So, anyway, so
Well, some
who
more
else you got to be
real
thankful
quick,
for? You got
before
anything
we
you
get
want,
outta
Bubba?
here.
Yeah. Celebrating the
we
troops,
gotta
you know.
celebrate
It's
the troops.
9/11.
Yes, sir. We got to do that, and of course, got to give it up to my wonderful family.
Right.
Where would I be without them? And
That's right.
that Almighty God of ours.
You're a military grade girl. Why do you give it up for
Yeah.
that woman
That
for
lady, she
putting
takes
up with
care
your
of me.
crazy stuff forever? Man, you must
37
have. I don't know what
years
kind of.
worth, yeah.
I don't know what kind of voodoo spell you put on that poor girl, but Ginger,
You do.
you're a hell of a man, and I can see him singing to you at night, and you like that's my man, and you know.
Well, you notice that Cajun in me.
Oh Lord, oh that's right. You and Joe Kane, y'all are a
both
couple of Cajun
Cajuns, yeah.
boys. Oh no, very
was a little bit-
spicy.
Yeah.
Very
we both got a little bit
spicy.
of Indian in us.
Right,
a little bit
right,
of Comanche.
That's right. A little bit of Indian or the American
No,
Indian?
I got Comanche.
Comanche, okay. Not from, India, but Indian.
That old Blackfoot.
Anyway.
That's like what they call the old Blackfoot.
But, yeah, just it's been amazing to see you over the years. And again, shout out to your cover band, In Your Face. Shout out to Paul Bland.
Yes, sir.
Shout out, he's also the guitar player for
The
Let It Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah. Bon Jovi tribute band, really, really good. Saw them at Warehouse Live a few weeks ago.
We call him Paul Sambora.
Paul Sambora. Paul Sambora. Yeah, he's a really great guy. And
guitar.
Paul, I will give you another foosball lesson because I've taught you everything you know about foosball. No, actually, he can take my lunch money. No, Paul's a really good player, bro. Love you much, guys. We're getting close to the end of this interview here with Chuck Williams. How can people find you? Spotify, follow,
Spotify,
like,
yeah.
all major streaming platforms. I think they can
Absolutely.
find you on. Anything else you want to thank, or something you got coming down the pipe? I
No,
mean, I
just
know I'm going to hopefully
stay
be
tuned,
collaborating
yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
I've just written a song specifically for him, but I think I got some other ones because I want you to pick a song that you're going to get passionate about what I'm
anytime
doing.
you need my help, you just call.
No,
I'll be
well,
there.
hey, well, like I said, we're gonna come over there, bring over some pork chops. We're
better.
gonna
I'm gonna hold you
do it
to
up
it.
good. You will, dude. I'll bring over my military grade. The deal is, you don't want me coming over cooking because I want to stay your friend. So we'll let the girls do all of that, man.
Yeah, then we're just gonna have to roll us out because we both be the big old.
What? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but I don't need to get any bigger, man. I've been watching my girlish figure, And anyway, guys, thank all of my sponsors, all of you, Dick, Lone Star Community Radio, Rock the Rage Radio, Karina over at Rage Breed, Sheer. She's kicking ass and taking numbers. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel with Let's Rock with Alex Lozano. We're going to hit the road with our podcast. It's going to be October the 10th, all the way to where we'll be in front of on Sunset Strip at the Whiskey A Go-Go, October the 21st. You better be following us the whole time. You and Ginger need to be chiming in as we're doing the
You know I
Uptown
will
Strip.
be.
I know
I'm gonna
you
be
will
following
be.
you.
So, brother, again, thank you so much. Put your hand out there for me. Fist bump.
Anytime,
Booyah.
anytime.
Thank you so much, man. Y'all guys tune in every Thursday night, making the music matter. Tune in, turn it up, and let's rock.